Okay, I'm going to show another whole house reverse osmosis system by Central Florida Water Systems, me. On the far left there we have a bladder tank and a pressure switch, which you can't see behind the blue tank. That is our well feed. It has about 15 to 1600 TDS and a lot of iron and sulfur. We have an iron and sulfur eliminator pre-treat. Then we go into a water softener. That's the blue, the control on the right with the salt tank in front of it. That's our well system feed and pre-treat going into our FSHS HP 4400 two-membrane 1 horsepower pump with a deluxe control panel, and that takes the sodium out of the water, and when that turns on, we have it hooked to a Stenner pump which draws chlorine out of this black tank there, and the purified water and the chlorine go into the top of the big tank. Inside the big tank there are 2 submersible pumps. That's why there's 2 repressurization systems here, one close and then one over there, all hooked together, and it goes into 2 carbon filters to take the chlorine back out of the water. They're plumbed together so that if one fails, I can turn that ball valve you see right in the center of the screen, and I can limp along using 1 submersible pump. This is feeding 2 living areas, one above us, which is in a garage loft apartment, and that's the smaller tank on the left and the smaller bladder tank here. And then the main house is 3,000 square foot, 3.5 baths. It has a 220 bladder tank. Both have 1 horse submersible pumps, which you can see the control boxes up there. Both submersible pumps are protected by a low volume float switch, so they don't run dry. That's the relays beneath it. Now we're going to take you over, sorry about the movement, and show you the water in the tank. Okay, in here we see 1,500 gallons of crystal clear chlorinated water. In the bottom you'll see 2 submersible pumps in PVC housings. I put T's on the end, so it's kind of funny when these things turn on, they counter turn and they'll actually unscrew themselves off. By putting the T on the end there, it stops it from backing off. The 2 floats you see right there are my low level floats. If those floats drop down, it stops the submersible pump. And the float closest to us right here is the on-off one. And that's 1,500 gallons of crystal clear purified water. The TDS coming into this system is about 1,500. And I'm creating water about 20, it was 18, now it's up to about 24 TDS. That is settled in now. I've actually had this running for 104 hours and about 3 months. And it's a long time since I put this in to where I've taken this video. But this is another stainless steel HP, which stands for high pressure 4400 FSHS whole house reverse osmosis system by Central Florida Water. Thank you.